Welcome to today's webinar on USPS end-to-end visibility, using data to drive service performance and network optimization, the latest in an ongoing series of educational webinars from WindowBook. My name is Wallace Vinglis. I'm Vice President here at WindowBook. We are also very pleased to have Vice President of the United States Postal Service, Jim Cochrane, here as our special guest presenter. A 35-year veteran of the Postal Service, James P. Cochrane was named Vice President of Product Information in January 2011. He reports to the Chief Information Officer and Executive Vice President and is responsible for innovations in technologies and tracking systems, including the Intelligent Mail Barcode and Intelligent Mail Package Barcode. Cochrane and his group are creating strategies to place barcodes on all postal products while increasing the intelligence they provide. A major focus is to develop an enterprise reporting and analytics process that will drive customer and field performance while maintaining robust performance measurement systems. Focusing on customer needs, operational performance, product intelligence, and technology development, Cochrane's priority is to ensure postal technology and tracking systems continue to deliver world-class visibility and information for USPS customers. Today's webinar will define for you what the Postal Service means by product visibility, as well as provide updates on both mail visibility and package visibility. It will also discuss the power of business intelligence and just how important Intelligent Mail Full Service is to you and the Postal Service. Now, again, very pleased to present to you Jim Cochrane, Vice President of Product Information for the United States Postal Service. It's all yours, Jim.
Thanks, Wallace. Good afternoon, or I guess there's still some good morning opportunities out there. Let me jump right in. I think Wallace explained what we're going to talk about today, and there's a lot to cover. And I want to, as we go forward on this, we talk about product visibility. I think it's kind of a new term to a lot of people, but I mean, it's fundamentally putting unique identifiers on mail and packages and tracking them through the network and providing that information in a responsible way so that it provides value to customers and internal value to the Postal Service. So I'll update you on where we are on that. And really the key issue is it kind of sets the table, and hopefully what comes out of this today is maybe a better understanding on your part on the why. Why are we doing this? Why are we retiring PostNet? Why are we pushing people to full service? And I hope I do a job of at least making you understand what our vision is and our strategy and the why a little better than maybe before you got on this webinar. 100% product visibility is the ability to track mail pieces and containers end to end. So it's not just mail, it's actual letter trays, it's pallets, and then to use all that information, the intelligence it creates to drive operational performance. And I'll show you some practical examples of how we're using that. But more importantly, this is kind of an industry challenge. I think it's on all of us that are in the industry, and that's the letter shops, the software vendors, the pre-sort mailers, the printers. All of us, I think, have a challenge, which is, just mail in general has some challenges right now. But our challenge is to use all this information and understand it better, and then figure out how to create the customer value. And there's some practical examples of that, and we'll share some of that. But I believe part of what we're building here is a little bit like a field of dreams. If you build it, they'll come. But we know that there's value here, and we're using it, and there's business value. But I think the real challenge is, as an industry, both customers, mail service providers, vendors, manufacturers, software vendors, we all together have to figure out how to use this information in more proactive ways to leverage it and create value. Technology has been a bane to the Postal Service for, if you look at this 50-year history, we are a government agency, so we keep good records. But we went back 50 years and looked at mail volume over that period and looked at employment, the number of employees. And you can see as volume grew, employee counts grew up until, in the late 80s, we launched an automation program that I would say we really didn't start getting values out of until the mid-90s, when we started delivery point sequencing letters, and then on through the flat sequencing we're doing now.